Welcome everyone to another episode of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another mission again. I actually had great difficulties initially with completing the CSS Virginia mission, which is to defeat 2 monitor class warships, but hopefully I can show you how to do it in this episode. So the key is generally, at least what I did was to go for more firepower, which increases the gun range, but also especially the penetration. And then effectively what you do, or let's say what I did last time, was to build a very small ironclad, like this one. And what you then do is you just mount a cannon on top. I did a 9-incher. I don't know whether you can consider this an exploit. Perhaps you can, but I still went ahead with this. I put also 9 inches in the front, and then as casemates I put in 7-inchers, because it's especially the 9-inchers, the big guns, that do the damage, and the 7-inchers can just help along. Now what you do is, like I said already, you have the lowest amount of tonnage for the ship. You cannot change anything here anyway. I finally went for a 7-knot ship, and effectively I went with 2 of these smaller ones. Perhaps we can actually even make this a bit better. You'll have to see. No, this would be worse. So this should be here. So I think this is about the best we can do in terms of balance wise. Perhaps we can switch them around. That's also an option, maybe. Let's see. Can there be overlap? Okay. No. And then I have another main gun that's a 9-incher over here. So this is how I went actually with the design. We can actually maybe go a bit further back. Well, it doesn't seem to help a lot. Anyway, then I go for more fire arcs. So this is the design I went with. 7-knot speed, super heavy shells. I went with produced ammo just to make the weight and the costs save you up a bit more. I went with the gun cotton approach, hydraulic turrets and enhanced reloading, and then just have a 6.5-inch belt, a 3-inch extended, 0.1-inch deck, no inch deck, 7-inch conning tower, 8-inch turret, 1-inch turret top. This could even be lower, I think. Doesn't really seem to save a lot, to be honest, because we hardly don't have any turrets. And then the secondaries, we can even increase this a bit. I mean, it's probably not going to help. Well, maybe it will if you make it. Oh, here we have the. We need to keep in 2 ironclads like this. And that's it effectively. So make sure at least that you have 2 ironclads, because that of course will make the biggest difference, that you're not really outnumbered compared to the enemy. So hopefully this will go okay. Last time it did, yeah. So I guess we have some chances also that this will work. So just drop the speed a bit. I mean, speed is not essential in these battles, it's just slunging it out and hoping not to get critically hit. And here we have the Frederick ironclad, or the monitor Frederick. And the most important thing is that you sandwich one ship initially with your 2 ironclads. Like this. And like I said already, it's the big guns that do the damage, like here. There's already some flooding, there's already a fire. It's not the small ones that do the work, it's the big ones. And make sure that your accuracy is okay. The key is not to... Well, you can also sink them, of course, but usually they repair kind of decently from flooding. Let's increase the speed again, like this. You see it's already... Well, you will have to kill it mostly by fires. Another fire. Just stay close with it. That's essential. So that you can penetrate its armor. I mean, it's dangerous, of course, but on the other hand, I mean, otherwise you will hardly never win. There's another flood, getting some fire. It's effectively the fire and the flood that will sink the enemy ship. And if we just have another flood, manage to do that, and probably it will sink, definitely now. Let's hope we can land another good hit. Yeah, there's another flooding. So this will make sure that that ship stays incapacitated. And here we go. The first of the two has sunk. So now the second one we need to start sinking. Sadly though, it has outmaneuvered us a bit. But at least it's now 2 against 1. Now just turning to get the main gun in the front to fire at it. I mean, in a way it might have been better if I have put the main gun, the secondary on the roof, or let's say the primary gun on the roof, actually to the front. But on the other hand, I think it's okay. Should be able to hit it. Again, the most important thing is that we just get penetrations and fires and floods and stuff like that. So it's already flooding a bit, it's already having a fire. Now it's just a matter of trying to slug it out somewhat. Now we have a flood. Okay, another fire. I mean, effectively now, like this, we have just more firepower than they have. Even though... the firepower we have is a lot less than they. I mean, they have 12-inch turrets. We just have the casemates, effectively. I'm now going to speed up a bit because I want to have the rear gunfire and the side gun still also trained on the targets. mean, we are setting it ablaze now pretty well. Okay, also do, by the way, but it's, well, without any use at the moment. Okay, we have another flooding. Is to have a tide formation. That will also, I guess, improve the accuracy a bit. But to slow down again a bit. Still burning, we're still chipping away its HP. Okay, another flood. That's how we should do it. Hopefully if we get another one going. Then we will be able to sink it pretty well. Another flood and a fire. It's now started to list. Okay, we're almost done, I think. If we get one more flood or enough damage so they cannot repair, it will sink. Yeah. Okay, so there you have it. So I think the key, at least the game changer for me, has been to have like 2 ironclads there and just focus on having as much firepower in fleet-wise as you can within the confined budget. Perhaps the more funds option would also help, but I think the penetration is really of benefit. But maybe the more funds would also be a good option together with 10-inch guns. So I hope that you learned something from this video in how to beat this scenario. I've seen on the forum that a lot of people seem to have issues with completing it compared to the monitor one, which is way easier in general. This is really a big issue. So yeah, maybe with this information you can also try to beat the scenario. And with that, I hope that you enjoyed this short episode in which we look into a Naval Academy mission again. I might also try to do other Naval Academy missions also to try to complete them. There are still a couple that I haven't been able to complete or haven't tried. So if you definitely have a question about a certain Naval Academy mission, please feel free to ask. I will see what I can do. There are a couple of videos already out from like October, so those are also still there to watch. Even though maybe some balance issues have been changed in the meantime. And with that, I would like to wish you a very good day, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content, and hope to see you again next time. Take care, everyone.